What you gonna do when me tell you? What? No, just give me one sentence. What you gonna do when me tell you? You go feed. You go feed. You know how much people want to go feed?
Which part it there? Seetyah, don't kill no more. Don't kill no more. Tired to see dead body lay down on the floor. Greetings for your advice when you see the image you don't know so unique one scene. Yeah man, I represent for Seetyah Entertainment. Maddest Entertainment worldwide, global. You understand? You can check out Seetyah Entertainment on Facebook. Check them out on YouTube. You can also follow them on Instagram. You understand what I say? Yeah man, Seetyah Entertainment is where entertainment live. Scene?
If you haven't already done so, follow us on Instagram. Remember to give this video a like. To be a part of the Seetyah squad, subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you will get our latest video updates.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be supportive of me. I'm not saying you shouldn't be supportive of me. I'm saying you should be supportive of those next to you. And by changing the conversation, if you change the conversation, if you change the narrative surrounding stuff like this, that will be the biggest support you can ever give to me, because I want no one else to experience this. And you're going to change it, you're going to end it by first being accommodating to those who tell you that something has happened. When I say something happened to me and you speak negatively of me and your daughter hears, she's not going to speak to you. You are creating environment every time you speak, every time you act, every time you reject, every time you ridicule, you criticize, every time you deny. You're creating environment for your own people. It's not me you're creating it for. Understand this. You can say, you're going to say anything you want to say about me. But at the end of the day, you and I know that you don't affect me. And the only way you can affect me is if I allow you to affect me psychologically, because you're not in my real space. You are not. You're on the internet. And that is virtual. You know you're not affect me. You see me out there still big and fat and after a fight to lose weight. You know, so you not take one grain of rice off of my plate. But what you are doing is you're creating an environment for your daughter, your son. Alright, so every time when somebody says, this happened to me, and you say, she chat too much, lie she tell, she look attention. It's not just your daughter here, you know, your son here too. And your son knows that he can act with no fear of repercussion, because you have given him that indemnity. You have created that space, that cushioned space within which he can act. So now when you talk about Tanya Stephens, you're not talking to Tanya Stephens. You're talking about Tanya Stephens within earshot of your own people. So when you say, who them girl de, try remember every time you say them girl de, all the girl them around you here. Your daughter, your niece, your stepdaughter. You know? All of them girls are here. And most times me not here. Me can't hear the rumblings. And for the most part, the name them not have no face to them, and I never real name. And I have aliases. So we're gonna talk a little bit of logic now. And before I even touch in the logic, I don't know what I think. I just want to say to all of the reporter them, the so-called reporter them, when I try to reach out to me, stop. And if you make up in your mind, is it that I want attention or do I not want attention? Because me avoid you know, and you can't find me on a digard, on a bomb rush my representatives, and you open up my DMs and my emails, and they all over crawl upon me like ticks. I try to get me to do an interview, because you guys have relegated yourself to the position of psychological carry-on crews. You're junk crews. And all you want out of life, in your position that you pretend to be in as journalists, all you want is just the carcass of somebody else's sanity to feed off of. Not this blood clot girl. Again, my sanity intact. And uno no understand yourself. Uno wa give me instruction, don't understand no blood clot self. Because uno is a momentary people. Me look way ahead. Way ahead of me. So I don't want no more instructions from you. Stop telling me what to do because you don't know by now. So you don't know what you know talk about. And I do. What I know 25, 30 years ago still remains true. Now. I still know. And I see it play out in front of me every day. Because I know no. You know skin people no fickle. You no fickle. And all I want is something for run with today. Because today your life sad. Today your life unhappy. Today your life painful. Today you're going through shit and you just want somebody else's shit to make bigger than your shit so that you can feel better about your shit. So you can say, well, at least my shit smaller, but I'm not Tanya shit. If you buck up Tanya shit, you have to come in and toilet with me. That's the only place you buck up my shit. You don't leave me alone. Leave me alone. You want to fix this? Fix your environment. You can't fix me. What happened with me happened years and years ago. And by the way, stop offering me help. You genuinely feel like say me name or me name. Alright, whether you like me or not, someone don't like me. And that's okay. You don't have to. But just pre this for a second, just for a quick second. You don't like me, that aside. But you really feel like say me make so much hit song for so much years and do so much things and enjoy so much success. And you feel like if me want to deal with that boy, me can't deal with him. You genuinely feel so? Me don't need no help. Stop. Your daughter need your help. Your niece need your help. Your cousin need your help. Your son them need your help. Look after the people around you and stop trying to look after me. Stop pretending you don't care because you don't care. When the conversation come again and you still going to take Bill Cosby side and you still going to take R. Kelly side, oh no, don't care. Every time you hear an accusation and you still going to look to the victim first for decide whether or not you're supposed to consider it plausible. Say that happened. I'm no idiot. Me know no me decades me I listen to no final. Decades. Me no accidental. Me no accidental, so me no take instructions. Me no take instructions from topical people, from current people, from people who move from fad to fad and follow. Me no take instructions from followers. Lead me lead. Right? Me lead out. Me no invite nobody to follow me neither. If you want to follow, you follow. But me no follow. And me no take instructions from people. So here what me I say, something happen. Me know what happened. Know what happened. And me know say uno know say me not lie. Uno know say me not lie. And me I'll tell you this again. If me did feel like say it a go be profitable for make him bring him to justice, me not depend on the system, me that bring him to justice myself. Understand say me capable. Very capable. But that's not necessary. It's not necessary what I want to know for do is change the conversation. Because me doing changing that, not going to change Jamaica. It not change Jamaica. So what we need is for change Jamaica, and it will go change from the conversation changing, which is you guys. The way you speak. The way you interact. You see this way I go on right now. And my name, you know, I'm strong, alright. I could just dig in a little bit of ego right now. Because everybody running, everybody else are going like them think me a weak fence, like them can't run in for me. And them cannot run in for me. Them can't run in for me. Right? But if you no deal with me so, how not deal with the picnic them around, you know? Me have one journalist who brazen enough to come send email at about I need an interview. You don't need no blood clot interview. Go interview tough foot them. Seen? After me done hear somebody on the radio, I talk to a young girl and say say to the picnic, say, so how are you going to explain to your son when him grow a little older? How are you going to explain to him that you're a prostitute? And me hear a little girl say, prostitute? And me could have hear in her voice, me could have hear her shoulder drop, me could have hear the blood that drain out her face, me could have hear her self-esteem a crack. Me could have hear everything good in her life where she feel like a build up and like she a turning a smarty. Me could have hear it a dead in her voice. Every time I talk Jamaican people, them things a joke me a making and them things say it's a gimmicks thing. And you see me out there so look like me I look attention. But even pardon no. Me not pardon nobody. If me that look attention, you know there's a lot more me could not do to get attention, right? And I could also be accepting the attention that I'm getting and not reject it as much as I do. I reject attention. So I don't want nobody running for me. I look no interview. You know some junk crowd. You know some dead body feeding jankro where I look for the next carcass. Because all I know do is wait for people's sanity for die. So you can come in with no carry on crew self and feast on the carcass of the insanity. But that is not me. Go away. That's not me. Me understand you no better than you no understand yourself. Me no wanna do this. Stop come to me about you no want interview. Because you no don't want no interview. You no want gossip. For all of the people who come and tell me say them hope me strong enough. You're not strong like me no. You're not strong like me. You hope me strong enough? You think it takes strength for me if I call one name to you? You think it takes strength? You feel like it takes strength for me? Why me need to call a name to Uno? You not think me could have call a name then as some man ears and make some man go name the food? Me say me not call a name and stop asking me about name. Stop asking me about name. I want to. Me not call no name because me and I sit down and gossip together. We're not doing that. Because every time when somebody call a name, let me tell you what happens so far when people call name. Somebody encourage some victims, real victims, to come out and call name, and the whole of the feminists them turn over upon them. Feminists, you know, we're supposed to fight for women right, you know, turn over upon them and say them are some crosses and what they do wrong. They know if you call name. Shake a leg come down the road now and tell me say me fi call name. Who no call name out my body wall? You don't think me idiot? So you know look somebody now if you have another lawsuit so that a rapist can get some money out of somebody out of them victim and you know idiot? You don't take me for fool? Me say me not call no bumbuckler name and that me say. Stop bother me. Anytime if me did feel so moved if you have a repercussion come out there, repercussion of the repercussion. So you can relax. You can relax. I say me not call on name. You know what the victim them need now? Here's what victims need. Victims need enough to change in conversation. Victims need every time somebody say, this happened to me, you stop running and say I lie them a tell. Stop running and say I lie them a tell. That's what victim need. Victim don't need to hear nobody name. Ungo gossip monger want hear a name. Victim need to know so they're safe. And there's accommodation for them when they decide to speak. That's what victims need. Victim need reassurance. That's our victim need. They don't need to hear nobody name. Because for me predator no for them predator. They don't need to hear nobody name. And as for those who keep saying call name so you can know to protect yourself from every bumbleclap body. Assume say all of them are rapists. Assume say all of them are rapists and protect yourself and protect your pitney. That's it. Me no need to call no man name. Me no need for call no man name. What me need uno for do is stop call girl name. That's what uno for do. Don't put the onus on the victim for fix this shit. Uno fix it. Uno fix it. When a year or other ago, when the Minister of Justice say, Cho, if 10 years ago somebody harassed you in the elevator, you know, say nothing all that time, Cho, no bother with it. And with a little chuckle. Bumbo clat and uno defend him. That me I talk about. Don't ask me if you call a name, because you know the name, the name Delroy Chuck and him chuckle. And uno back him and defend him. And him are you see if I did a regular random man do it, me probably wouldn't say nothing, but him are the Minister of Blood Clot Justice. And him me fi look to, to get justice for my atrocity when meted out to me. And if him a say, if you not talk yet, him put a limitation. Him put a statute of a personal statute of limitation for my mouth. Fi tell me when me fi talk by or else nobody come. I'm Minister of Justice that you know. And this I want to harbor. Because you know labor right and PNP, so when I do something wrong, you know defend it. This I want to need for change. Don't ask me about no name. Don't ask me about no blood clot name. Don't come tell me so I don't want to interview, because you know don't go interview the boy who say we no fit talk. Interview that. Don't come ask me about something what happened in my personal life. Me sure say it happened because it happened too much and to too many people and we need to change it. But don't come ask me. That becomes a private business now that you just simply nosy. It has nothing to it has no bearing on fixing the problem, because the problem is bigger than a one man. We have a culture. We don't have a predator, we have a predatory culture. So what we need to change is a conversation. We need to change the narrative so that it becomes less accommodated. When it becomes less accommodated, when a predator feel like him have consequence, when him feel like nobody now go put up with him, then it will stop. But what's the point of me and you sitting here gossiping? Me and you go sit down and gossip. Because that we are going to basically do. Gossip. But, and then Pantapite so not going to make in trend. And all me I say, me not call no name out there, guess out bumbo clad car. Uno are some. Because me say me not call no name, no. And Uno out there busy, we don't know one of them. Think me not so, no? Straight. We don't know one of them out there, so gossip. And when you no come in at my DMs and me say, yo, me not coming here with the gossip. How is it gossip and start to cuss me? So you go cuss me. And me you say you care about it, no? Hey, listen, man, come there, my body will again. I don't know go like me. Because me not pet and pamper. No, me not boxing with no blood clot sponge. Me a boxing with the rock stone. No. Because it a go around, no, I don't know. I don't accommodating of it. And this is why it keeps happening. This is why. Because instead I want to try to go fix the problem. I want to try fix my dialogue. I want to try fix I want to try to fix my vocabulary. I want to try fix my emotions. And I want to tell me say, in order for me to be taken seriously and in order for you to actually join me and come fix it, me need for first dress up the way of me approaching a woman blood clot go. Me no help me then. Me help myself. If me have to farm one I mean this me do it. But me, nobody come to me come under the guise say you want to help me. But me have to first confirm to you. Yo, God, listen man. Listen man. You don't know yourself. The funny thing is, you don't live in ignorance, you know, in a one tight little bubble of ignorance, and you know, I try to ram everybody in there, you know. You don't feel tight. You don't feel uncomfortable and claustrophobic in that blood clot. You can look for a girl who live out a door and I invite him to come tie up in there so with you. Eh? Me say, fixing a place. And that me I say. Because you over here so feel like you're safe. You feel like your daughter safe. Your daughter not safe, you know, brother. Them predator, they no respect geography, you know. They don't respect economy neither. They will rape anything. And you know, create some opportunist rapists with no speech. Because when you tell your son, say all them girls are for him, and your cute son come for all them girls. When him talk to a girl and she say no, I deprive him of him property where his mother done give him already and tell him say for him that, you know. So we're going to stop him from thumping in our face and draw her growing in one corner. Stop telling son them. You're an idiot. You're an idiot and you shouldn't can breathe. You should have blood clot barren. You know, for raise no human. Simple. Straight. So when you stop come to me and go ask me things. Nobody not ask me nothing. Not call me about no interview. Me put out a song. You know, every day you know they back at me and chat me. And I say, me stop the music and now I'll me do a talk. But you know, I come running now, so no one interview. The only thing we happen recently is my conversation with Shannon. So that me know so no one talk about. Because I know no that you know do every time. Me share my opinion on one matter on the running. Can we get an interview? Me share my opinion on the next matter. Can we get an last year? I put out 31 blood clot song for month of April. One a day like Centrum, like Vitamin and this. And none of them ever call me and say they want to do an interview. You can laba juice me out. You don't think me a big friend for no go for no mama. I'm poopa. Bumbo clat you no take man for. Come here so now I go on like you no care. You care. Stop going like a care. People are get raped right side of uno. Me there now no mid-sin and soon you know. Me see predator them come near you know. Me see big man a power with pitney we enough for them pitney in near you know. None of uno say nothing. Me see uno shit pan a little black girl for look a man for help her mind herself. And me see uno big up a white girl or a mixed girl. If you do the same bumbo clat thing, you know, come near me out and stop going like you know things so people are idiot like you know. Again. Me chat about things when me entitled for chat about. So if me talk about what going to Jamaica, I am Jamaican. That's my business. And not tell me no to talk about you know come in so can ask me who violate me. Who violate me? What that have to do with you? What you gonna do when me tell you? What, no, just give me one sentence. What you gonna do when me tell you? You go feed. You go feed. You know how much people want to go feed? I'm not send them. Why may I tell you? Relax on yourself, man. Relax on your blood clot self. That you know do. And mind on no business. Some want to do enough and too fast. Yeah? And don't act like so no care. Me have a lot of people from radio now tell me say me if you tell them which artist so that they can stop playing. You don't take me feed that, don't? You don't take me feed that. Because you know did stop play other rapists them, right? Around go my one you know want stop playing. You know broken no neck up in a one another body hole. I that who no take feed that? Remember, you know, member say me I want to go to school together. Me never and I see him dance class with you. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Come up out of my ears. Come up out of my ears. Stop pretend so no care. Because me no request so no care specifically for me. Care about your environment. Care about your yard. Care about your yard. Care about the pitting them in your yard where I hear you talk shit every day. Where you come out and say, oh, them get one night me there asylum, you know. And the DJ put on Beanie tune, Battery Dolly. Me love Beanie to death, you know, and he know this. But you see when them put on Battery Dolly? 6 man back her down last week, Saturday, Cashier, Battery Dolly. That's why them back her down? Cashier, Battery Dolly. Not because them are rapists. Watch no language. Watch no language. And that you know forgot watch and stop try watch who violate me. And stop ask question and stop guess. When you think me on play. Think we play Wheel of Fortune or something we out there what play. Family what name Steve Harvey show name? Family Feud. That we out there play. We's a guessing game. Me on winner. Me and uno play a game. Leave me alone. Go look after no pitney. When your pitney come to you and say, a man we have a raper, deal with that. Stop telling pitney say a lie she tell because you're lazy and don't want to look no blood clot work. Deal with that. Stop tell the pitney say a lie she tell because you get validation from being near the man. You're lazy bumblehole. Go look a job. Because you don't want to work. Another man they pay for your house and the car and it. So now the pitney have to take and you. That you figure fix. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.